Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Ocean Spit, the little show about big things. It is Thursday, the 20th or the 19th. Is it, honey? Is it 19th?
Honey, it's the
20th. It's the 20th.
It's something.
Is it the 19th?
Gosh, it's the 20th.
It's the 20th of January, everybody, and welcome to Ocean Spit, the little show about big things. Thank you guys for tuning in today. It's Thursday. It's a gorgeous day, and my co-host, the lovely Laura Ocean. How you doing, honey? Sorry, I'm sweating. You got the heat on here at 100.
He's freezing at night. He's sweating during the day.
First of all, at night you got it down to 62.
I think
at
he's got
night,
hot flashes.
and what are we in Boca? We're 90 in the house. This is
I
too
didn't
hot.
put it 90.
This is too crazy. Anyway, how you guys all doing today, folks? I hope you're doing well. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, 847-769-8609 to book a show. And that's good. I want to thank, remember, every show is dedicated to the first responders, the nurses, the doctors, the police, the firemen, the farmers, the teachers, especially you. Wow, that's amazing. And so today's going to be a fun day. We're having fun. Right, honey? It's a great day.
It's going to be a great day.
Let's thank some of our sponsors here today, folks. Trico Hair Experts, doing their hair right. Anthony and Carmela, recreating great hair days. 773-999-7888. Boy, there's more people in my bathroom than people that are watching right now. You notice that? There's more people in this house. Say hello, honey. Say hello.
Let's get the show started.
First of all, before I do all that, honey, you can follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to Ocean's Pit right there, folks. Also on Twitter. Don't forget to do that. Follow us on Twitter. Right, honey?
Right.
Okay. That's my normal thing I do every day. All right. What else do we got here? One more. Let's take care of Don Esteban Cigars.
Don't you play the Nelson Santiago first?
After this stuff, see, honey. She comes one day a week, and she wants to change the show. Anyway, everybody.
Let's start the show.
727-366-7536. Don Esteban Cigars gets those hand-rolled cigars and deliver them right to your house. Now I go, ladies and gentlemen. It's showtime.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. And now, your host, Mr. Tony Ocean.
Hey! Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ocean's Pit. Hope you guys are having fun. It's going to be a good day today, even though this morning I went out there, honey, and it was very chilly. Very chilly out there.
It's supposed to even get colder, I hear.
Is it supposed to get cold?
That's what I hear.
There you go. Say hello to everybody there, honey.
Oh, my gosh. Hello, everybody. Albert, Richard,
Yeah.
Kathy Ippolito.
Hi, Kathy.
Albert, Carol, how are you? Yvette?
Richard, maybe I'm going through the change.
I think he is, Richard. I really do.
59. Does that happen to men? I thought that happens like around 60 or 70 when they go
You're
out.
real cllose to 60. I will tell you that
I
much.
still got a
Hi,
year
Brian.
away.
How you doing? And Liz, how you doing, Liz?
I thought they said when they get like 65, sometimes they get the get the Cadillac and pick up the 17-year-old women. Isn't that what happened?
That's called midlife crisis.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's a midlife crisis.
that don't happen to me. Hi, Tony, Toto, Robert,
The
Reverend
general
the
is in the
general.
house.
Hope you guys are doing well.
Hey,
And
Claudette.
there you go.
Ellen Januda.
A nice friend of ours there. I don't know if I make sure I pronounce that right. Kayua?
Tekua?
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 Hi, hon. I think we're watching the show yesterday, so welcome again
Want
to
to make sure we
Ocean's
say your
Pit.
name right.
Absolutely.
Michelle, yes, laugh. It's really funny.
It's funny, Michelle. How you doing? Thanks for that, John. Thank you. That is a nice intro. We tried. It was done by Nelson Santiago. He's made that intro there for us. So thanks. Greg Rini, our guest
Rini.
tomorrow. Yeah. So let me tell you a couple of things, folks. Thanks for tuning in today. It's a gorgeous day today, and a couple of things that we need to promote. January 26th, we'll be at Rosario's in Roselle with Jeff Dubray. 27th, we'll be at Rivers Cafe in River Grove with Jerry Jams Renda. The 29th will be at Capri in Willow Springs with Daryl Armenstadt and Lisa P. On the 30th is Ocean's Rat Pack Show, folks. That's the Old Orchard Country Club and Fellini's Restaurant in Mount Prospect, putting this show together there, folks, for a dinner and show. For tickets, 847-593-8181. Bill Saratella is Frank Sinatra. Elliot Winbush is Sammy Davis Jr. Jerry Jam is doing his stuff. I'm Dean Martin. 5 o'clock is dinner. 6:30 is the showtime, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Now, let's talk about Florida, honey, real fast.
Florida.
It's hot
Greg
here.
Greeny. Honey, I'm sorry. Do I need to?
I know it is. It's hot because I'm
maybe
next to you.
because
I'm sure. That's
I'm
true.
on the show today, honey.
It could be.
Do I have to
It could-
go?
I think that's it. Could be. I know that's it. Anyway, the 11th of March is Venice Community Center in Venice, Florida. Me and Greg Winnie, the Windy City Boys show, will start there. Then the 12th and 13th will go down to Marco Island, Joey D's. And then we're excited for Oceans Rat Pack to pick up a real fantastic gig, folks. 2 nights in Arizona. The 18th, we're flying in on the 17th. First show is the 18th in Mesa, Arizona. And then Saturday, the 19th, we will be in Chandler, Arizona. You need a Vax card for the, good question, Joe.
Very good question, Joe.
Don't think so. Don't think so. It's not Cook County. Don't think so, but I'll check on that. Anyway, and then, so we'll be at Chicago West Fest. It's going to be fantastic. Bunch of different groups. So we'll be there 2 nights, Oceans Rat Pack. It's going to be a lot of fun with Jim McMahon of the Chicago Bears hosting both nights, former Chicago Bear, Jim McMahon. It's going to be a lot of fun going to Arizona. And then the 24th of April, we're going back to St. Louis, the Casa Loma. What a ballroom this place is. The original Rat Pack played there.
Hence the Casa Loma Ballroom.
That's right. Very cool up there. With Everett Dean is going to be joining us too. Everett, special guest. He just come up and doing a couple of songs. The great Everett Dean doing his Elvis. Joe Naska, hope you're doing well, my friend. Speakeasy.
Franny, how are you?
Ready to come out again. Franny, how you doing, honey? Hope you're doing well.
Paulette, we miss you too. We hope
Miss
to
you.
see you soon.
Yes, folks, it's getting out. It's time to come out of the house.
Joanne,
That's
hello, Joanne. Good
right.
afternoon. And Ricky Stokes, so that means you're going to have to come on out to Florida to celebrate your birthday.
There you go, Ricky. Hope you're doing well, man. Everybody's doing good. People ask us about, honey, real fast, about Mars dates in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin.
There's a lot of Lake Geneva this year.
And, we got a lot of Lake Geneva this year. First of all, Mars, you guys know Mars Resort, Lake Como, on the lake of Lake Como, July 16th and July 20th. That's going to be a 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock is the showtime at Mars Resort. Now people are saying, well, why don't you do something at night? We just picked up the hot spot in Lake Geneva for nighttime shows, in my opinion, Pier 290. Now, I've never been there before. It's our first time in. We're doing 2 shows there, July 19th Saturday and August 17th Saturday. These shows start at 7 o'clock till 11 o'clock. So party time a couple times in beautiful Lake Geneva. Then we just added, folks, February 10th, Zazos in Westmont dinner show. I'm excited about that. That's Thursday, February 10th. And then the Rat Pack will be going to Offsides Sports Bar and Grill in Woodstock, Saturday, February 26th. So the dates are just piling up, honey. We got a lot of great work.
Trust me, I know,
A
dear.
lot of great work. And
I get up at the crack of dawn and I'm still going,
and I'm humbled and honored, and thank you for that very
Joe,
much.
you're right. It is in Cook County. We will find that out this afternoon and get back to you. And actually, we'll have to post that.
Yeah.
So we will get back to you personally, Joe, but we'll let everybody know.
We'll let everybody know. I don't know if that's the case, but we'll find out. Thank you, Joe, for that. You too, happy. And thank you, Peggy Flynn in Wisconsin.
Thank you, Peggy. Hey, Sandra.
Sandra, how you doing? Kathy, Keith. Let's do one more sponsor, honey, before we bring you on. Why don't you tell them
I'm
about,
not on yet?
you know what I mean, before
Am
it's
I
on
on?
your part of your
Can
show.
you hear me?
Tell us about Airtight Windows, honey.
Oh, guys, Airtight Windows is siding and specialist. They've been family owned for 30 years for honesty and quality. Do it right with Airtight.
Yeah.
Call our friend Lou over at 708-788-5000.
Absolutely. And then, honey, while you're in the push it, let's talk about our good buddy Sal.
Oh,
Go
Sal, give Sal a call over at Deutz Power Center, Great Lake, servicing the construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. Give our pal Sal a call over at 224-276-6550.
550, folks. Anyway, folks, I want to thank our guest yesterday, Gordon Petriaca. Great guy, great bass player in the Chicagoland area. Also, he's a great fishing guide in the Rhinelander, Wisconsin area. That's Gordo's Fishing Guide. Give him a call, check it out, and get some good fishing down, especially for the big mouth salmon. Smallmouth
What
bass.
is it, hon?
Smallmouth bass. She does a great job with that. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Tomorrow, Greg Reedy is going to be on, and we'll talk about Florida. We'll have some ticket prices and for the show in Venice, Florida on the 11th. So Greg Reedy will be our guest, our co-host tomorrow. What do you got, honey?
Tony Angelo says the guys from Steubenville, Ohio say hello.
Angelo, hello,
Ciao,
Ohio.
Danny Ramundi. Hello to John Davy.
Absolutely.
And Susan, the closer's in the house.
Susan, the closer in the house, always closing great deals. John Davy, I think you're still in Los Angeles. So hope you're going good out there. And Angelo from Steubenville, Ohio. You know what? We all know the home of Dean Martin, of course. And that's funny because two of my favorite all-time artists are from Ohio. Steubenville, of course, is Dino Crocetti, Dean Martin. But then Eric Carmen from the Raspberries are my favorite band, rock band. What's going on, honey? All right, she just got to go to the bathroom, so my wife will be back. So anyway, if you're just tuning in, Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. I hope you guys are doing great. Let's get down to some Let's get down to some business here, folks. Interesting stuff that I didn't get to say yesterday. I think I did mention this yesterday. There's a couple from Washington who quit their day jobs. Listen to this. They quit their day jobs. They said, we're going to go around the world on our bicycles, take trips, quit their jobs. Over 1,000 miles they on this bicycle. They did over three different states. So they're going everywhere. And they decide to take the bike ride. Have you heard about this? Brittany, how you doing, honey? And happy birthday. I hope you're having a great one as well. Yesterday's show, you said you were going to Mexico next month, so next week we're Mexico. No, honey, we will be in Mexico February 14th through the 20th. Yes. I might be tuning in every now for that week just to say hi. You know, we won't do a full show in Mexico, but why not? It'll be kind of cool, Rosa. So, yes, we will be in Mexico February 14th to the 20th, Valentine's Day. Anyway, this couple from Washington decides to, try to travel around with their bicycles and decides to go to ISIS territory. Don't worry about it. They're friendly. No, they're not friendly. They were both killed. Killed on this bike ride, folks. Killed. That's like when Custer said, look, there's friendly Indians over that hill. These poor guys trying to live out a dream of going out there, him and the husband and wife, quitting their jobs and going all around the world on bicycles, having a great time, and went to the ISIS territory and both killed. It's very sad. So very, very sad. Also, folks, according to the Insider, we're waiting for my wife, Laura. She just stepped away. She went to the bathroom. She'll be back. Isn't that a crazy story, Carol and Fran? It's just crazy. How about this? And this is according to the Insider, this is more crazy stories about this world that you would never think was going to get. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, the stuff that's happening, the stupidity that's happening in this world. It's just crazy. How about this? A U.S. Fugitive who claimed his death. They claimed that he died supposedly on December 2020. They finally got him. Well, actually, he faked his death because he was trying to avoid a rape charge. Well, he had to go into a hospital because he had COVID-19, and they caught him. Nicholas Ross, 34 years old, faked his death December 2020, escaping a rape charge. So he pretended that he was dead, but then needed help because he got COVID-19, checked into a hospital, and was arrested. And the saying is, karma is a bitch. What about that? I mean, gee, it's just crazy, but these things happen every day here, folks. And the more crazy stories there are, the more it is. Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. It's Thursday, the 20th of January. It's crazy, I know. I got my lovely wife here with me on Thursday. Brandy, karma gets you every time, and it really does. It really does. I mean, here's a guy that thinks that he outwitted everybody, honey. We were just talking about, according to the Insider, the gentleman was got arrested, and he's on the run because he's raped a woman.
Okay.
So he fakes his death December 2020. Everybody thinks he's dead. Well, then he gets caught needing COVID. He got COVID and he had to go to the hospital. They found his record. They found that he did not die. Cops came in and arrested him for rape charges. So karma is a bitch.
Karma is a bitch. What goes around comes around, and obviously
Absolutely.
that was going to come around.
Absolutely. What do you got, baby?
Oh gosh,
That's a good one.
yeah, it is a good one.
Go ahead.
All right. A husband's walking behind his wife and says, "Your bottom is getting so big, it looks like an old washing machine." The woman keeps quiet and keeps walking. Bedtime comes around. Speaking of karma, bedtime comes around and the husband starts to get a little frisky. And the wife says, "I'm not starting the old washing machine for such a small load. You'll have to do it by hand."
Oh, that is a good one.
That is a good
I
one.
knew you'd like that, honey. Have you noticed, my dear, fast food restaurants, a lot of fast food restaurants are bringing out these vegan type meals, these sandwiches. Burger King's got the Impossible Burger, which I love. I think it's fantastic. And everybody's starting to do it now. What do you think of that? You've had the Impossible Burger. What
I
did you
have.
think?
It's very good. It is very good. But I will tell you, I wasn't able to follow it, but I tried vegan. I think we've all tried vegan at one time or another.
I
Maybe
did.
You didn't.
I did.
But truthfully, it is a very good way of living because it did really turn my mother's health condition around. So for those people that do like meatless, Tony loves it.
Yeah, but you have to be completely meatless. I don't know anybody that's
Well, you
completely.
eat. Why would you eat the Impossible Burger if you're not meatless?
Well, I try it, but remember, you get the bread and everything with it. So, like I'm talking like Daryl Armenstad, who's me and Daryl are working. We got a gig Saturday during the day before Taverna. And Daryl has been our keyboard player. You all know Daryl Armenstad. Been 25 years since he's eaten meat at all. So I think it's very hard to eat all that vegetable. It's got to be difficult.
It's very difficult. I really wanted to do it too. I would have loved to have tried it. I knew it was very healthy for you, and I just couldn't do it. I like too many things.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, honey. Starbucks now is nix the. If you like Starbucks coffee, I don't drink coffee, but now if you go into any Starbucks, there is no vaccinated card needed. They are nicking the vaccination card. Also, someone told me, I don't know if anybody can verify this, but Starbucks has just went union. If you heard about this, Starbucks going union. Why do you do that?
Because
Starbucks.
there's people we're missing here,
Oh,
huh?
I got them. Okay, Brittany, we wished her happy birthday
Yes,
yesterday.
we
yeah.
did. Happy birthday to you,
So
Brittany.
Starbucks, honey, going union. I don't know if you heard about that.
I did hear about that. And Starbucks is one of the only places, or was one of those few places they said was so great of an employer because they offered insurance at a part-time basis. But
There
I
you
don't know if
go.
they're still going to be doing that if they're going union.
There you go, folks.
Rosa, yes, we are going to Mexico. We are going to Puerto Vallarta.
Yes, that cucaracha, la cucaracha.
Oh, wait. So the week you were in Mexico, no show? Well,
We'll be,
I
we
don't
will be,
know about that.
we'll be using the phone probably.
We show up everywhere.
Yes, we will do something, but it'll be a lot of fun.
Maybe not as long, but we'll definitely
yes,
do some shows. As long as
absolutely.
the internet's good, we'll be here.
This guy named Joe, get this, honey. You want to talk about sickness? Sickness again. Joe Beltram, at the age of 46 years old, gets 25 years to life for strangling his high school girlfriend with her bra and then dumping her body into the ravine. Now, folks, bad enough what he did to his girlfriend. He's 46. His girlfriend is 17 years old.
That's fricked up to begin with, right off the bat.
46 and she's 17. He ends up strangling her with her own bra and throwing her into the ravine. 46 and 17. What
What do
could
you
be
have in
the
common?
possible?
What do you
could
talk
be-
about?
What could be the possible? I mean, it's insane. Completely insane. Right, honey? Completely
I
insane.
agree, darling.
Yes. What do you got on your letter?
I'm
there
just
instead of
switching you
stop that?
over because you were on Joey, which is all fine and good, but
I was where?
you had Joey over there.
Oh, okay. What do you got? Anything good?
Oh.
There is sick people, Tony. Totally, you're right.
It is disgusting. How do you say? Oh, Richard, oh my God, my dad, our whole childhood,
Oh,
a bra. That's not true, honey. Read it. He called it a stop it from flopping. My dad used to call them a holds them from flopping.
hold them flopping. There you go, Richard.
How do you say bra in German?
He
Holds
always
them from
comes up. He
flopping.
always comes up with a good one.
Oh my God. That's
No, the
so funny.
gentleman was 46 years old and she was 17. 17. Thank you. I want to make sure I pronounce the name right.
Tequila?
Tequila.
Are
That's
we
right.
saying that
I
right?
hope we're saying that right, my friend. But imagine that 46 and the girl was 17. Crazy, crazy, crazy. How about this, honey? What do you got, honey? Why don't you just go down the line instead of picking the good? They're all
Because
good. Just
Some
go ahead.
are better than others.
Go ahead.
Nobody is born a warrior. You choose to be one when you refuse to stay seated. You choose to be one when you refuse to back down. You choose to be one when you stand up after getting knocked down. You choose to be one because if not, who will?
I was born a warrior.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are a
That
warrior,
is
my Joe.
Joe is definitely a warrior. Hey guys, you know I'm gonna tell you something. You see the
Oh, I like this.
you watch the Facebook, honey. Obviously, we're on Facebook.
Not as
all
much
the
as
time.
you, honey.
Well, you know what? I do, and I'm proud of it. And so what I'm trying to say, isn't that beautiful cup? Did you get that for Christmas?
Yeah, I did.
That was very nice from Nina. Gave us a nice cup there. And I've mentioned this before, but it really irritates me. I don't know if it irritates you, but you see Facebook profiles. You see the guy or the girl. I got my vaccine. See that with the little circle? How come they don't say, hi, I'm a pedophile? Or hi, I'm an alcoholic? Or hi, I'm a wife beater? How come they don't have that stuff on their profile?
I couldn't tell you, honey. That's a good one. I
That
think you should make
irritates the shit out of me when I see that.
that
That's your
irritates.
own business. That's great. But when they got it, why don't you put all your business on Facebook? Hi, I'm an alcoholic.
You mean our business isn't all over Facebook?
You know what I
already?
mean? They put that stupid smile with that little, I got the fix. Come on, isn't that? Why don't you just say, hey, I'm a she-male?
People do.
Yeah, I know.
Even at work, people change their names to he, she, he.
It just doesn't make sense.
She, he, whatever. Dakota, exactly. I'm a
Dakota,
singer.
there you go. I'm a singer. That's right.
Exactly.
That makes sense. Dakota, hope you're doing well, pal, my good friend. Good post. Good point, Mo. Thank you, Helen Tenuta. I know a lot of nice people that follow the show. They kind of, probably we're all a little deranged, but we're all thinking the same way. It's just, I just say it out loud. That's all.
Scary. It's scary.
Yeah, it is very scary.
Which brings me to the next one.
Yes, my love.
If you don't heal what hurt you, you'll bleed on people who didn't cut you.
Wow.
Honey, does that ever happen to you?
I don't think I've ever done
No,
that.
has that ever happened to you for me?
Yes, many times. Yes, yes.
Yes, you have to heal first because you do bleed on the people that did not hurt you. I am. Give me
Yes.
a black couch. I'll tell you. I'll tell
You
it to
got
you.
the black couch.
I need the black couch. I'll tell you. I'm not good at that. I haven't healed fully, maybe.
You know what's really great? I told a story about the Wendy's drive-through, honey. The guy, there was a guy at work. A kid was 16 years old. Took an order from a customer. The customer wanted more extra barbecue sauce, and they were only limited to give a certain amount. I mean, that's the rule. And this gentleman took his gun out and shot the 16-year-old kid over extra barbecue sauce.
Just the same thing with the lieutenant that got shot with the dog barking outside. We were talking about that
What,
yesterday.
is that crazy?
Actually, our daughter knows the niece of that woman who was shot. I forget where it was at, but the whole story that we heard was horrific. It was just terrible. Just
Yeah.
terrible. I don't like it at all. This world's so messed up. Roseanne, you're in Utah.
Hey, Utah, how you doing? I
Whoa.
hope you're having a great time, Utah. Out there,
Enjoy. I
Roseanne.
love Park City.
Smokeaholic. There you go. We're
I'm a
smokeaholic.
smokeaholic.
Or I can say, yeah, I love cigars.
Exactly.
You're absolutely right. But you got to have that stupid, I got no vaccine. Well, how about, or you can say, hey, I got a gerbil up my ass. I mean, I know, is it cold? I know
Mary,
but
I don't even have any yet, and I'm already worried about them.
how you deal? What is that? I'm very sick. Well, yeah, you're right.
She
We
feels
don't
sorry for her grandkids. I said, we don't even have any yet, but I'm already worried about that.
Hey, honey, look at this. Serial killers. Top 3 serial killers ever. Ted Bundy was a Sagittarius. Jeffrey Dahmer was a Gemini. And John Wayne Gacy was a Pisces. No Capricorns were serial killers.
No cancers,
No Cancer. So there you go.
no
Good point,
Virgos,
sir.
right, Joe?
There you go. Good one. Hey, honey, booby trap spelled backwards is party boob. Just carry on. Go ahead.
I don't know where he
I don't
comes
know
up
where
with some
I
of
don't
these.
know where they came from either.
When life gives you 100 reasons to break down and cry, show life that you have 1,000,000 reasons to smile, laugh, and stay strong. No
Oh.
queries, right, Mom? Oh, I like this one the best.
Go ahead.
Oh God, whoever
This is
sent
good.
this one, I don't have the name on here, but 2 incomes are better than 1. So make sure he has 2 jobs. What?
I do have 2 jobs. Right here during the day, and I work at night. So yes, I do have 2 jobs. 2 jobs. 2. Me. Yes. I got my first date of the year already lined up. I mean, it's a court date, but it's still a date. I'm dressing up. I love that too, honey. Daily Pot. According to the Daily Pot, not the pot, I'm talking about the social media outlet. People are complaining about DoorDash, that people are low paying orders, that's why their food sits there and you don't get their food on time.
Wait. Say
What?
that again. I didn't understand exactly what you're saying.
DoorDash.
Yep.
Some of the people are complaining that they don't get their food on time.
Yep.
It's
Sometimes it comes cold.
coming
and-
cold, but
yeah.
here it is. It's low paying orders. Someone said he's needed to drive 6.75 miles. His order was for $6.75, and this driver had to drive 10 miles. Wasn't worth it. Never bought him the food.
Well,
That's
as
why
far
it
as I
sits.
know, you can pick and choose which orders you take. So
Yeah.
if
Yeah. Good
you don't
point.
want that order, don't take it.
That's a good point. That's a good point, honey. This one you would appreciate this.
I
According
would
to
appreciate
Insider, a lady, a scorned lady, put a bunch of fake Instagram posts about her ex-boyfriend, and he was held 8 hours in custody, and then he was fined 10 months in jail and 10-year restraining order. This guy was completely innocent, but because she was so mad at him, she put fake Instagram accounts to blackmail him.
Ladies, we'll find out where that's from.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
I think
where
I've
that's
got a
from?
few of those.
How
few
about,
exes.
you know what we need, honey, real fast?
What do we need?
I think we got to make sure we get another commercial real fast before we forget. SteakSyndicate.com.
Oh, John Sarasani.
We only got to the end of the month.
Yes,
Now,
you do, guys.
It's been with us now since November, right before holidays, and you want this quality meat sent right to your home. Steaks, fish, pork chops, all that good stuff, like you get at a quality restaurant. Now, it's very simple. Go to SteakSyndicate.com, promo code Tony Ocean, get 25% off the membership fee, and 1 free tomahawk steak. It's a great gift giving, even though the holidays are over, birthdays and whatever's
Just
coming
good
up.
for the rest of the year.
Yeah, Valentine's Day to somebody. I don't know, but SteakSyndicate.com. Absolutely. Ocean Spit, the little show about big things tomorrow. We will be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Jerry Jams Renda. Saturday, we'll be at Taverna on the Vision with Jerry Jams and Tony Toto. That's in Melrose Park. That's an 8 o'clock hit. So we're excited about that. Honey, do you remember Sea Monkeys? How many people remember the Sea Monkeys? You used to get in the back of the TV guide. You would order it. You get this stuff. You put it inside.
Oh, and they grew?
And they grew the Sea
Yes!
Monkeys.
I remember
God, I used to
that.
love those things.
Yes, you still do, dear.
Yeah, I do. That's right. Carol, Natalie Bosch, DoorDash. Okay.
Exactly.
There you go. Last night I went to a bar and the most crazy thing happened. A woman got her nipple pursed in front of me. I suck at darts. Yeah, that's a good one. I think someone said that last week. Thank you, Tony. Hi, Lisa. How you doing?
Hey, Lisa.
Export. How you doing? Oh, you know, honey, let's get some birthdays out of the way real fast. Okay, can we do that? How about
We can do that.
John Ritter
Oh,
from Three's Company celebrates a birthday
gone
today.
way too soon.
Yes, he did. Desi Arnaz Jr. That's
Very
right.
Nice.
69.
Oh, Junior. Little
That's
Ricky.
right. Little Ricky. Sherry Lewis. Remember, not
Yes.
Jerry Lewis.
No.
Sherry with lamb chop.
Yep.
She
I
celebrates a
remember that.
birthday today. Bobby Goldsboro was a singer from the 70s.
Yep.
Great, I remember him. Dave Ruffian from the Temptations celebrates a birthday today. Robert Palmer, Addicted to Love. That's right. Passed away.
Yeah,
the great,
that's half our problem, ladies.
absolutely. It is. Absolutely. Dewey Burnett, folks. Dewey Burnell from the band America celebrates a birthday today. Phil Everly of the Everly Brothers, My Love, celebrates a birthday today. How about Colonel Buzz Aldrin? Turns 92 years old. Wouldn't he, Tim Allen play him or on Toy Story?
Wait, what? Buzz? Yes.
Buzz Aldrin. There you go. Buzz Aldrin.
Well,
92.
Buzz and Woody.
That's right. And of course, from the rock and roll band Kiss, Paul Stanley celebrates a birthday today. Ocean Spit. What else you got, honey? You got some good ones. You got some good ones still.
I have 10 things that require zero talent.
10 things.
10 things, zero talent.
Go ahead.
Being on time, making an effort, being high energy, having a positive attitude, being passionate, using good body language, being coachable, yeah, doing a little extra, being prepared, having a strong work ethic requires zero talent.
That's a lot there, folks. And remember, everybody says, they get this and they got that and they got this and he did this or she did. Remember, folks.
Joey Spins, this is a good one.
Yeah, Joey says it's good.
Success is like being pregnant. Everyone says congratulations, but nobody knows how many times you were fucked.
Absolutely. Joey Spins knows how to say that one, honey.
I love
Machine Gun Kelly is a rapper or a rock and roll guy, and he, of course, engaged to Megan Fox. The actress, he gave her a thorn-type engagement ring. So if you're to pull this ring off, it will rip your finger off. Wow.
Wow, is right.
Now, that either means that he really is creative or he doesn't trust the
I
relationship.
was just going to say,
Right? Go ahead, honey. What do you got?
Wife says, do you want anything to eat? Husband says, what are my choices? Wife, yes or fucking no.
Wow, I really got you to open up because you didn't swear so much till you met me.
Listen
Now
to
look
me.
at you going off on everybody. Hi, Ma. There's Ma. How you
Speaking
doing?
of mom, Ma swears more than all of us.
I swear too.
Mom swears more than Tony.
How about this poor guy, Mayor Benjamin Lopez? He gets sworn in Mexican office 10 days after. Yes, not me. She goes, oh,
No,
the
no,
guy
no.
with the ring, the thorn ring.
No, I know, but I'm saying, see how mom swears?
Yeah, there you go. 10 days. This is horrible, man. This is in Mexico. Certain parts of Mexico, you got to watch out. But you know what? It's not just Mexico.
Not in Puerto Vallarta.
And all these different countries, folks. Mexican mayor. This Mexican mayor just gets sworn in. His name is Benjamin Lopez. 10 days after he's sworn in, he was killed by a gang. The poor guy wants to take the job. 10 days after, they kill him.
Sworn into what?
It's just crazy.
What was he sworn into?
He's a mayor of a town in
Oh,
Mexico.
the mayor. See, I'm
10 days.
not paying attention.
Hey, this is a great quote for everybody out there that has people maybe that you don't like, or they don't like you, or they rub you the wrong way.
Honey,
And
we don't have anybody like that.
not like that at all, but I'm just trying to say this was by the great ex-president Dwight D. Eisenhower. It said, never waste a minute thinking about people you don't like. This was quoted by the great Dwight D. Eisenhower. And boy, does that make sense.
I was just going to say, we need to put that up here and then just leave that at all times.
Right? Sometimes we dwell on that stuff. You know what? Life's too short.
Right, Regina? You got to love Mama D.
Is that Regina?
That's
Hi,
Regina.
Reg. What's up, sweetie? I hope you're doing well, honey. We're going to get you on some shows again, man. I miss Reg. I hope you're doing well,
It was
sweetie.
so great to see her. When did we see her? At last 2 weeks.
Yeah, what you know, I've seen when you came to my birthday party.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
It's a lot later than 2 weeks, honey. We're already in mid-January.
Oh, time flies when you're having fun.
Right, Reg?
Woo!
Let us know when
Sorry.
you're playing again and let's talk, honey. You are the best. Regina Karma, make sure you go see this woman's voice.
Oh,
Unique.
outstanding.
She's one of her own, man. She's one of a kind. She is
We love you.
Fantastic. That's good. And you know, watching Ocean Spit, folks. Wow.
All right, honey, I got this.
Go ahead.
I got this, but I don't know what the rest of it is. There's
Well, here's what
a
happened. That's the story.
74-year-old woman.
And then the actual tells you the lady's name. See, Watkins, 74.
Okay, so a
headline.
74-year-old woman was exonerated on the rape and murder of her niece after spending 27 years in prison.
Now, supposedly she did it. They accused her of doing it for 74 years. She spent in prison.
Joyce Watkins was exonerated after wrongful conviction
Yes.
led serving 27 years in prison. She was 74, was convicted of first-degree murder and aggravated rape of her niece in 1988. She thanked all the people who worked to get her out of this mess, which has cost me half my life.
She never even did it. Isn't that just crazy? This is in England. Imagine these people that get arrested
Wow.
for something, spending half their life in jail. You hear about that all the time. They let
You
know,
do
these
on
people-
Lifetime. I didn't know
Well,
it
no,
happens all
really
the time.
happens, folks, and they go through their whole life
I
like
can
that.
imagine.
That's just
That's like
horrible.
a scary thing to think about being locked up in prison.
For something you didn't do,
Yeah.
and then you spend most of your whole life in jail. You come out. I mean, what's the life? Hey, the more I get to know people, the more I understand serial killers.
Speaking of serial killers,
Yes, honey. What do you got?
let's see here. So, Pat, everybody comes with a warning label. What does yours say?
Help.
My silence is not a weakness, but the beginning of my revenge. I like it.
Oh,
Do
that's a good
women
one.
ever sit back and think, my man sure does know a lot. Maybe I should just be quiet and listen to him.
Now that's the best quote I've heard forever.
Wait.
We should need to
Let's
put that.
repeat
We need to
this.
put that on the back of the wall.
Let's repeat this one more time.
And,
Women,
just do it again so we can all
women.
just breathe this all in, ladies
Do
out
you
there.
ever sit back, women, and say, my man sure does know a lot. Maybe I should just be quiet and listen to him. Women.
Now let me tell you something, folks. There's a lot of people that listen. There's a lot of people who have book smarts, and they're very smart. And when it comes out to the street, they are like a little sheep that's going to get destroyed. Now, I may not be book smart, but I know about a lot of different things. Maybe not important things, but I tell you one thing. I'd rather have me, the street smarts, than the book smarts, because I know so many people that went to college, come out of college, and they're still flipping burgers. Nothing wrong with flipping burgers. But not when you put in 4 or 5 years in a college, and now you're not even making a living. So I rather have the street smarts, because the book smarts doesn't necessarily mean. Now, when we were kids, honey, we got it. We did college. We got out. We got a job.
Correct.
Not like that anymore.
No, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
And I guess it depends. It depends on your major and what you're looking to do. But the problem is so many people go to college, get their degree, and they're not even interested in them anymore.
Or it changes. Yeah. That's another thing too. Honey, I just cured world peace.
Thanks the Lord.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. You're hearing it here for the first time. World peace. Are you ready, honey? The problem with this world is everyone's just a few drinks behind.
There you have it. World
there you
peace.
go. World peace. Salud. What do you got, my dear?
I got
Go.
stop explaining yourself and telling people everything. You owe no one any explanation of what you do. Your life is yours, not theirs.
Yes.
You hear that?
That's a good one.
Hear that?
I like that one. I mean, these quotes that you guys send us is pretty cool. I like that one there.
Wait a minute, I got this one too.
Oh, go ahead.
It's hard to wait around for something you know might never happen, but it's harder to give up when you know it's everything you want.
Wow. I like that one. Hey, Pete Caliendo, how you doing, my good friend?
Hey,
yeah, we had
Pete.
Pete on the show,
Yes,
man.
we did.
Fantastic.
Or you did.
Outside the Boxes podcast about baseball and more. Check out Pete Caliendo. Outside the Box podcast.
Oh, I know
Good
you
guy,
said this
good
one.
guy. Oh, I like this one too. Go ahead.
You
say
said it the other day, but
Yeah.
we'll say it one more time
Yeah.
since our son does work there.
Uh-huh.
The whole country could be tested by tomorrow if they would let the Portillo's drive-through crew handle it.
Yeah.
They've
That's
got
a good
a
one.
well-oiled machine over there.
Now I want you guys to get a good laugh at this. Phil, how you doing, buddy? Erika, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Erica.
Erica, thank you. I can't see
Erika.
or I can't hear.
Erica, I'm so sorry.
I'm so
Thank
sorry,
you.
honey, but thank you. Well, listen to this. Okay. Here it is, folks. I got it all right here. The jab telling the unjab. For people that know what the jab means, if you got the
We
vaccine.
all know,
Okay.
dear.
But anyway, the jab telling the unjab to get jabbed is like sending a postcard saying, wish you were here on the Titanic.
There you have it.
Very interesting. And as Larry David would say, pretty good.
Yes, David Antonelli, it is Thursday Fun Day.
Thursday Fun Day. There it is. Don't you think that makes a lot of sense? The jab telling the other jab is like sending a postcard to Titanic. I hit it right. I think we said it right.
I think you did.
I think we did.
There
too.
you have it.
There you go. Said here. All right. I'm asking my wife a question first before you. What do you got? You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw rocks at every dog you see. Ooh.
Ooh, I like that, Tony.
Tony Bisek not only does come up with some good quotes, but he's an incredible drummer too. So, no time for me so far.
Not for me
Oh,
so
not
far.
There you
What's
go.
up, Dave?
Thank you, Lisa Marie from Reckless. Hey, honey, Lisa, we're going to have your bass player. What's the doctor's name? The doctor you go to for the program.
Oh, Dr. Calando,
Yes,
the chiropractor.
the chiropractor's going to be on our show.
Yes. So
Yeah.
yes. Okay, and we're going to talk about more with that later.
Yeah, we got it.
we will have.
Yes,
He is going to be on the show, but there's more to that, and we will get into that.
we'll get more of that.
Yes,
The Titanic.
we're gonna die.
We're going to die. You're absolutely right. All right, folks. I give you a choice to my wife. I give the choice to all of you.
Uh-oh. We have a choice.
Are you ready? In one hand is a red pill. And you can retreat, go back in your life. We're going to take you back to your life at the age of 6 years old, but knowing all the knowledge you know now. If you take this red pill. If you take this blue pill, I'll give you $10 million in cash. Which one would you do?
Say the first one again.
All right, guys, this goes out to all the people that are listening here. I have a red pill in one hand, a blue pill in the other. This red pill, you'll take it, you'll go back to the age of 6 years old, and you'll know all the knowledge you have now. Or the blue pill you take, you get $10 million in cash. Look at this.
Red.
Red, blue. Kathy takes the blue. Kathy with the C takes the blue. Kathy Polito says red, blue. Carol.
I say red because if I
say
have all
red,
the knowledge I have now at 6, I'll make $1 million and then some.
Absolutely. Hey, this goes out to all the DJs out there that do a great job, especially Jerry Jams, Brenda, and of course, Rhino Ryan. Happy National DJ Day. God bless you. All right, what do you got there on your lovely list there, hon?
Oh, let's see here.
There
Oh,
you go,
yes, Peggy.
sweetie.
No, I was reading. If my parents will be there, yes, that would be wonderful.
There you go, Peggy.
None of us sit high enough to look down on anyone.
Bingo. That one needs no explanation.
No, and I love that.
Just because you have a suit and a college degree or whatever doesn't mean you're better than a guy busting his butt outside working for the city or doing whatever he's doing, or vice versa, or the dishwasher or whatever.
Oh,
We're all the same.
Who sent this one?
This
Because I'll
one
tell
is
you
very
what,
good.
miss the old days when you could actually have an opinion without offending someone. Love that.
Oh, now, man,
You know that
can't
next
say
door
shit.
app? You ever see? I don't know if you guys have it in your neighborhood. There's that next door app. These poor people write one little comment about something that has nothing to do with anything, and it turns out they get attacked, they get crucified. It's horrible. I don't even want to put anything on anywhere because it's like everyone just jumps down your throat.
Everybody can, and you know, with the politics and the jab and everything else that's going on, it's unbelievable how we've become so divided over some stupid stuff like coffee or baby it's cold outside, the song, or you know, Uncle Ben's rice, and then just unbelievable, or the Washington Redskins, and it's like, oh, what happened to this world?
Oh, Helen, I love it.
What
I'm
did you got?
starting my new year February 1st. January is a bit too 2020.
There you go, Helen. That is
I love it.
fantastic. Right, Lisa? Lisa Marie, great.
They are, Lisa. I'm
Great
telling
band,
you.
Reckless. Lisa Marie, great band, Reckless.
I feel so bad for these people that just want to ask a question or look for advice about something, or just let the neighbors know about something that went on, and everyone's like, "Rah." Anyways, this is my sister. I have to laugh.
Good.
Why do I have to press 1 for English when you're going to transfer me to somebody I can't understand anyway? Is that not the truth?
Listen. I know that, look, language people are trying to come to this country to try to do the best they can. I got it.
Oh, and I don't discount
And I
that.
admire them so much. But sometimes when you put some people on a phone, it's very hard when we're talking normally to each other. When you get it's just very hard, and it's got to be. I think it's even more tough for the poor person that has to pick up that phone and answer that call, knowing that he's going to get shit or she's going to get shit the minute she opens her mouth if the guy can understand. Because I feel bad for that a person on the other side, as well as us on our side. So it's
I
like
know.
a
I
flip
take
flop.
so many calls and I feel so bad. And I've really been trying to have my patience be better with these people because I understand there is a language barrier, but maybe they shouldn't be on the phone.
Hey, we just celebrated Martin Luther King's birthday in Chicago. The state of Illinois should be happy because back in 1973, Chicago was the first state to make Martin Luther King's birthday. So it was done here in Chicago. So good. But what I didn't like, a couple things, folks. And we're going to talk about whether you're a Democrat or Republican, Biden,
We
whatever.
are going to talk about that.
Did you hear what our President Joe Biden said, folks? Well, right now, folks, he's writing checks. Someone needs to Google this. He's writing checks to his administration that they can't cash. Have you heard about this? According to CNN, President Joe Biden is writing checks to his administration that they can't cash. And then one other thing that really got me to the point where the death of Martin Luther King was very sad. There was a gentleman out there that was trying to fight for human rights for everybody to get along, and they got rid of this guy. John Lennon, they got rid of this guy. I don't like anybody getting killed. And I have nothing against anybody when they get killed, whether it's a politician or somebody who's trying to do good. And unfortunately, the whole thing, the craziness that happened in 2020 with George Floyd, yes, a horrible event. But they're comparing, he said, our President Joe Biden said that the death of George Floyd had more of an impact than the death of Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was assassinated. George Floyd died of an asshole cop. What do you say there? Talking about Martin Luther King. I don't want anybody to die. Unfortunately, of course, the death of George Floyd was very sad. Absolutely. But we're talking about also Martin Luther King, which had an incredible impact on this world. And we got, I didn't want to get into that. Hey, honey, how about myths that you grow up believing when you were a kid? You didn't need to wait 24 hours to report a missing person. No. Folks, it does your hair on your face does not grow back thicker after you shave. After you eat, you can't go into the pool.
I was going to say that one. I didn't know if you had it.
Remember that?
Yep.
Remember that? Don't go into the pool.
You got to wait a half hour after you eat.
Don't go outside with your hair wet. You're going to get sick. Now, if it's wintertime, maybe.
Tony, I'm telling you, that's a.
Good.
Everybody needs their own freaking opinion. And everybody should be respectful of each other's. It doesn't make a difference who you vote for, if you decide to be vaccinated, not vaccinated. I've said this from day one. I can't stand that people are not allowing people their own choices. Tony actually had a band member unfriend him on Facebook because of a different political view.
Isn't that insane?
It's crazy.
Oh my God. It's like saying, hey, I don't like your car, but it doesn't mean we're not going to be friends.
Exactly.
Or you love country music. I don't. Doesn't mean I don't like you. Right? It's like these people are nuts what this world's become. And it's so sad.
Now that as well, I don't remember being like this back in the day.
Never was like that. Never was like that, folks. Absolutely. How about this, folks? The state of Minnesota. Anybody from Minnesota? I don't understand this. This state of Minnesota is offering parents $200 gift cards to get their 5 through 11-year-olds vaccinated. To the point where these families are grabbing the gift card. Now, whether the gift card is because they're greedy and just want to get stuff for the house, or they really care what's going into their kid's body, good or bad, whether you support it or not. We'll give you 200. It's like, remember after the 10th time you're vaccinated, you get a free pizza?
Yeah, I hear a fourth one's coming out. I don't even
Fourth
want to talk
one
about
for
it.
Omicron in March.
Carol's friend won't see
Right
her
there.
because won't get together because she's not getting the vaccine. Why?
Then tell her to stay
they're
home.
If they're vaccinated, they're protected. I don't
Absolutely.
understand. And don't get me wrong, I understand what their point as far as thinking it's going to continue. They're protected. I don't know.
It's just crazy. You know what
It
they should be
is.
concentrating on? People like this. This gentleman here is a pastor out of Ohio. Akron, Ohio is a pastor. Stellaway Hansen. They found 89 cremated bodies in his church. 89 in the church. What does a pastor have cremated bodies? He's another serial killer. Why are these bodies in the church? Why aren't they suffering? Why aren't they investigating this stuff? Why aren't they investigating the pedophiles like Maxwell, who got whatever happened to her? Where's the names of these people? How come they're not out there? The political people, the celebrities, whatever it is, the world peace, these people. How come their names are not out to the public? Why don't they focus on that? Why don't they focus on getting a cure for diabetes and Alzheimer's and cancer and all the stuff that's going on? Concentrate on that.
I didn't want to go here, but you know what? I got to say something because I'm reading some of these comments coming through. And Tikia, you didn't get the vax, and when you did get a vax, you're 10 and got asthma after. That was why I had to walk away for a second, because one of our daughters did get the vaccine, and she's been having some issues since. She got her first dose.
I want you guys to listen to this. This happened here at our home.
I wasn't going to go here with this, but that's why I had to walk away. So she got the vaccine. She's been having heart palpitations. They've had to take her out of her exercise classes. She's had to
leave her school because she's a teacher.
She's a teacher. She's had to leave work. She's had issues numerous times. They now have her on a Zeo patch, and they're going to be doing an echocardiogram on her at the end of the month. And her second vaccine's today. She's scared to death. So I called the cardiologist, and they were just calling me back. What
did the doctor say?
I'm switching. I have my own cardiologist who I'm trying to get her with, and that was them calling. But until they see her, they don't want her to. I told them we can wait. So we're going to wait a little bit longer. We're going to have they're calling me back to schedule an appointment so the doctor can see her first before she gets that second vaccine. But that's what I'm trying to say. Everybody has a choice. We don't know why one person's getting it and why another person's not. My daughter's trying to do the right thing because her school is requiring it as a teacher. So she did the first one and has had nothing but issues since. So this is the kind of stuff that we're talking about. Everybody has to do what's best for them. And when it hits your own home, you don't understand it.
Franny, my daughter got ill after the first and second shots. No boosters for us. There you go, folks. So I don't give a shit with those flag waving people going, vaccination. Do it up your ass. You do what you want for yourself.
Carol, don't
be telling everybody else, because when it hits your home, man, it's a whole different ballgame.
Yes, but Carol, I understand your concern. Don't worry. 9 out of 10, the majority of the rest of the kids all had it and never had an issue. But the one daughter that held off as long as possible because she didn't want it, and
they were forced to take it of her job.
She needed it for her job. And now this is where we're at right now. So it happens everywhere. Don't cause yourself any more stress over it, but just keep it a very close eye. That's all I can say.
Yeah, absolutely. Now let's change the subject real fast, Connie. How about this lady, according to New York Post? This lady, Ginger Russell, out of New York City, and the New York Post, has $100,000 worth of artwork. Her whole body is tattooed from her neck down. $100,000 she spent.
She could go naked. People think she's wearing clothes.
There you go. Oh my God, it's terrible. What else she got? I haven't felt myself since I got my vax, which was a mandate for my job. Now they're saying they're no longer mandatory and are so upset.
Oh, Becky, I'm
well, they're
so
no
sorry,
mandatory,
you know
Becky, for they're saying now for employees over 100, they don't need to get the vaccine, but it's insane. Vax test will finish in February in Japan. Oh, okay, there you go. Well, thank you very much for that info, my friend. Absolutely agree. I know way too many people vaccinated really sick and hospitalized. Now, why aren't this coming out on, look, remember when you see those commercials and you see the couple, the guy and the girl sitting on the couch, on the front porch, talking about erection pills or whatever it is, and then they're kissing and they're hugging and they're walking with the guy's got a little sweater around his neck and they're walking in the park and, they're getting hot. And then while this is happening on the commercial, you hear the one guy, if you start to bleed, if you start to, your eyes bulging out, if you start to have heart pains, if you start to have this, if you start to have, call your doctor. Well, how come there's not one commercial about the vaccine? If this happens, call your doctor. And when my wife questioned the doctor, what happens if it is because of the vaccine? The doctor, the stupid idiot, said, well, it's going to have to take its course. It's like he's going to have to take a shit enough times or puke for this stuff to come out of your body. This was the response from the doctor.
Not the
probably
doctor we
Fauci.
chose.
Not the doctor we chose, but probably the guy who listens to Dr. Fauci or Dr.
Not
Pepper.
the doctor we chose. And again, I don't mean to get personal into our personal business, but I tell you what, if it can help somebody else or have somebody else realize that they're not alone and that this kind of stuff is happening, that's mainly what this show should be about. You guys all give your opinions. You guys all talk about things that go on with you. I think it makes everybody feel a little bit better that they're not alone. If something's going on, maybe we could talk about it, figure out a solution. But this world is fucked up.
It's fucked up, man. And you know, I don't get it.
That's suspicious.
That's suspicious. Preach, Tony Deanna, preach. My
Daddy,
brother. What's up, T?
you know, I'm going for it.
There you go. Dennis Finn, I hope you had a great birthday, brother. Dennis Finn, of course, of the Needs Organization. Here's like we were just talking about good people. And here's a kid.
Wait, my friend is vaccinated in March, got COVID in July, hospitalized 32 days, ICU, never been the same since, still on oxygen and no underlying conditions. Wow, Sandra. Sandra, that's, I'm telling you.
So I want, here's what I want. I want the vaccinated people that came out and got vaccinated. Not the vaccinated people. Let's do this. The ones that are pushing the vax. You got a vax, that's your business. That's great. That's what you do. But the ones that are pointing fingers, how dare you, while they sit in their home and never leave the house and never support local establishments and never support people who need business. Ah, yeah, like the Wicked Witch. What do they sue? They don't hear this stuff going on? You don't think they have people in their circle that it happened to? How come nobody speaks about it? I don't
Lisa,
get that.
yes, exactly. You're exactly right. Because I will tell you, I went online and I've researched this a lot now since she's been having this going on. And there is a lot of, they don't want to be responsible.
There
And
you
they
go.
do talk
And
about
that's why
certain
the
things.
FDA never approved it in the first place.
And that myocardia that they could happen from the vaccine and the pericardia and all this other stuff. Trust me, I've been reading these articles left and right.
Look
trying
at
to make
Lisa,
sure.
too. I've been getting hard after the vaccine.
How long has it been? Because according to this one doctor, they says that by the time she would need that echocardiogram in 3 weeks, they should subside. But I will
Well,
tell
let me
you,
ask you. Okay, honey, you're right. It's a society. What if that one heart one day just went fuck and
Well,
stopped?
that's my thought. She's a young girl with a healthy heart. So that's why she's okay. How about the people that don't have a strong heart or a healthy heart and they get the vaccine and God forbid something happens to them? That is what we've heard also happen to people, or blood clots or things that happen after the vaccine. But see, then again, you hear blood clots from COVID and you hear blood clots from
Oh, I'm hearing blood clots from everybody.
me too. And I'm just like,
Look at this. Lisa says, I'm a vaccinated, but I'm not boosted, and I'm not taking any more. My daughter's 27, not taking any vaccine. Now, listen, this is just, guys, this is just a group of us. This is a little
Yes,
group here,
Connie.
right? All the comments that are coming up from you guys, this is stuff that's happening to you or your relatives. What does this tell you? We are just a little group here. What's going on in the fucking world? That our President Joe Biden can't say anything, and Dr. Fauci from the CDC. How about them? This is just us. We just mentioned this article today, and all the stuff we're getting from you great people that come out and thank you for sharing your stuff with us. And we shared our personal stuff about our daughter, but you guys are going through it. How come nobody said? How come it's not on the daily fucking news? Pardon the language. You know, how come it's not?
yeah, we have none. Well, I shouldn't say that. My one son did go get the boost because it was his choice.
Yeah.
He wanted it.
And thank God he's okay.
He's okay, but
Yeah.
he was
But will he
bound
get?
and determined.
Will he
to
get the
it.
next one?
Yeah, I don't
Will
know.
he get number 4 in March?
My mom got boosted. My sister got boosted. But again, that's auto. They have the immune system. They
Yeah.
needed it.
Will they get the next one in 4 weeks? For Omicron, there's one coming out in March. How are we going to get that one? I don't know. My friend passed after the week getting the booster. 56 years old, never had a heart problem, died 1 week after the booster. Can't prove shit. Many doctors in Japan got $4,000 per shot. Holy cow.
4,000
Or
yen.
2,000 yen. That's from
4,000 yen,
Japan.
but yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, I mean,
Wow.
there you go.
Well, I just heard.
Now,
too,
there, Natalie says, I'm done. If there's another shot,
Yeah.
she's done.
No, I'm thinking a lot of people are. I haven't got boosted, and I just got over COVID a couple weeks ago, so for the second time. So I think I've got enough antibodies at the moment. I'm not worried about it right now.
Hey, you know what? Let's talk about something here. How about a little food? Let's talk about food, honey. Tell me about
Wait, you did that
Portillo's. Huh?
You hit that up already. Did you do it?
Not Portillo's. No, I did not. Go ahead,
First
honey.
of all, Portillo's is hiring at several locations. If you know somebody that's looking for help, looking for a job, several of the Portillo's are hiring right now. So go take a look at that. Also, if you're looking to do a fundraiser, our son Joe's in the marketing department at corporate, and he's jfank at portillos.com. His number is 224-636-3646. Give him a call or email him if you have a nonprofit or looking to do some type of fundraiser. And then they're opening one in Joliet right now, so that's going to be February 1st. They're opening Joliet.
Yeah, I got one, Joliet.
It's not a walk-in. It's actually just a drive-through or a pickup.
But they're looking for work, folks. And listen,
Yep.
if you get this fundraiser, nonprofit organization, if you do it at Portillo's, one of their locations, anything you sell over $200, you get 20% of the
Yep.
proceeds. So it's a good thing for Portillo's, man. It really is. Hey, it's coming to that time, folks, where we're coming to the end of the show. And yeah, go hit the. Yeah, it's great. Everybody loves Portillo's. Their drive-throughs. Yeah, I love the drive-throughs. They do a great job. They got one guy that takes the order, the other person takes your credit card, the other guy
they
takes
do
the
have
food.
the chocolate-covered strawberry shake now. Joey just had it over the weekend and said it was excellent.
I heard it was good too. First to your daughter. Thank you, Tony.
Tony.
Budsek. You are a good man, my friend. But with all the stuff that's going on, even what Tony said, he bought something at Target. He bought the COVID had home test. He bought it at home, and it was recalled.
Yep.
My buddy Lou said it was expired, some of them, the ones that he got. These are COVID tests they're selling at the stores. Now they're sending you some for free. For free. I wonder if they're going to be expelled.
Is that right?
Tavern on Division this Saturday. Yes, Corey, we will be there. Saturday night, Tavern on Division in Melrose Park. Jerry Jams, Renda, and Tony Toto. 8 o'clock showtime, Corey. Yes, yes, yes. Well, thank you, Mary. We will have a nice.
Thank you, Mary. Yes, you stay warm as well. It's cold out there.
It's cold. Now, let's think of one of the last sponsors, folks. Certainly not least, we're talking about Patriot Funding Incorporated. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Commercial money lending. 630-675-4730. Dave Antonelli out of Roselle, Illinois. Unsecured credit lines, personal term loans, personal cash line of credit, business credit cards, personal credit cards. All you need for money lending. That's right, folks. Dave Antonelli at Patriot Funding Incorporated, 630-675-4730. And again, tomorrow my guest will be Greg Reaney. Don't forget, folks, get a chance to come out and check out Ocean's Rat Pack Sunday, January 30th, January 30th at the Old Orchard Country Club in Mount Prospect, along with Fellini's Restaurant. For ticket information, 847-593-8181. Ocean's Rat Pack. 5 o'clock dinner, 6:30 show. Bill Saratella, Elliot Wimbush, Jerry Jams, and yours truly. Also, we want to say our good buddy Rhino Ryan is doing much better after his surgery. He's out there resting up. I'm going to go see him Tuesday for lunch. Anyway, guys, we got a lot of stuff on the burner. Don't forget, Chicago Prime this Friday. And just keep going out and supporting local establishments and live entertainment. And thank you all. Give it up to my lovely wife, Laura. Thank you, my love.
Thank you
I
for
love
having
you, my
me.
dear. April, thank you, our executive producer. And again, people asking when you can see that Ron Onesti interview. You can go back and it's on all my sites, Twitter, YouTube, and the Mo Carrara page. And in a couple of weeks, Ron Onesti will be interviewing me on Ocean's Pit. Now, that should be very interesting.
That's suspicious.
That's suspicious. All right, guys, go out and have a little fun. God bless you all. Nick
Have
Saha,
a great day, everybody.
and the great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. Peace and love, and be kind as much as you can to people out there. Life is too effing short.
Great.
Man. Short. Nick Sahajas,
Take us out.
take us out, piano man.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Bye-bye. Sleep warm, everybody. Have a great day.